Is- Hey guys, it's been a while. Um, just so you know, this video is not going to be 5 minutes. It's probably going to be a little longer than 5 minutes because rules were meant to be broken. Um, I'm doing a lot better. I thought I would make a video for everybody just to let everyone know what's up with me. Because I kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a little while for some people. Um, my antidepressants, I think, are starting to kick in. I noticed as of yesterday or 2 days ago that I just kind of feel a lot better all the time. Just I've really been able to enjoy a lot of things, and I feel like really emotional, like in a good way. Like I came to my family the other day and I was like, I love you guys so much, and my mom was like, chill. Um, um, I I got into Holy Cross. I think I told you guys that. But I got in, and it's cost me 27,000 a year to go, and I've been awarded 32,000 a year in scholarships and grants. So I basically get an extra 5,000. I'm basically being paid to go to college right now. If I choose to go to Holy Cross, I think I will. Um, I don't really know what I want to go into. I'm leaning towards going into law, but I don't know if I want to do that. It was law, and then it was astrophysics, and then it was English, and then it was back to astrophysics, and then I wanted to go into the army, and then I decided that was stupid, and I don't know what I want to do. Honestly, I think I'm gonna pursue an English degree at Holy Cross because if I choose to go to law, that would set me up for pre-law, and English, I really like English, and I've always been a really good writer, and writing is fun, and I love coming up with stories and writing stories. And speaking of, I'm writing right now in my downtime. When I have downtime, I've been writing like a Lovecraftian horror, but it takes place in the 1970s, 1980s in Maine. But it's really I like it a lot, and it's really creepy. If it were to be a movie, the director would probably be Guillermo del Toro. Just the monsters I've got, like one is a moth with like 18 eyes, and yeah, it's creepy. But it's like a moth human that comes out of a wall with a swarm of other moths. It's pretty cool, and um, I've got a bit of an addiction to bubblegum. I don't know why. I was gonna take up smoking or drinking and decided I didn't want to, and then I looked over and saw that bubblegum was 50 cents at Walmart. So I was like, okay. And whenever I get stressed out now, I chew a lot of bubblegum. So I've been stocking up on bubblegum. So, um, but yeah, I've my antidepressants are working. Hopefully, I think, unless I'm just kind of going through a mood swing, which happens with me. But it's kind of just like I've never woke up feeling good before. And like yesterday, the last 2 days, I've woke up just feeling like ready to go, ready to start the day and have, you know. And I'm working with talking to people, getting my grades back up because my grades tanked really quickly with my foot surgery. Oh, I had foot surgery. I got part of my toe cut off, the part that was always bothering me and fucking my life up. It's been cut off and fixed so it won't grow back, so I don't got to deal with that again. Um, but anyway, yeah, I missed a bunch of class, and because of I had to get blood drawn, and I had to get all these tests done, and all this stuff done, and so I ended up missing a bunch of school, and then I just don't want. I got hit with senioritis, and I got out of it, and I'm just trying to get my grades up now, and it's not really all that hard. I just got to turn some stuff in. Um, I might go into political science. Politics is fun. I like government a lot. Missile Blennis is cool. Things are going good with me money wise. I know back before I was talking about fearing about being homeless. It's changed now, the living situation. My family is. My mom's trying to get a job in Plymouth she's getting a degree in Earth and Space Science so she can teach because that's her dream has always been to teach, and she wasn't able to because she had kids, and her my my stepdad, he's urged her to go back to school, and she did. And now she's almost done getting her degree in Earth and Space Science, so she'll be able to go and teach. And she wants to teach in Plymouth High School, so they're thinking about moving to Plymouth. And there's an affordable lake house that they found. One of her clients for massage, she owns one of those businesses where she buys homes and flips them and sells them. And because she's my mom's favorite therapist, she was basically just gonna sell this house to my mom like really cheap, and it's a lake house with a dock, and it's really nice. However, I'd be staying here in town and not going to Plymouth with the family. I'd be staying here in town so I could go to Holy Cross, and I'd probably be moving in with my grandparents, who live in Twickenham Hills, which is really just like 3 blocks from where I currently live, which would be cool. I wouldn't mind it. They're kind of getting older. They won't admit it, but they are, and it's getting hard for them to do yard work and stuff like that, so it would be nice to help out my grandparents. I saw Deadpool yesterday. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it a lot. I need to watch Noah's video about Deadpool, what he thought of it, but just without being biased by what you guys know about it or said anything about it, I loved it. It was great. It's probably, I don't want to go as far as saying it's in my top 10, but it's definitely one of my favorite Marvel movies ever, if not my favorite Marvel movie. It's just, even throwing aside the fact that it's Deadpool and that he's like such a big cultural icon now, it's just that like it was fun. Like, it was honestly super entertaining to watch, like from start to finish. Like, there was not a point where I felt bored. It was really good. It was one of the few times in the last few while that I've gone to a movie and been like really happy that I paid, $14 to get into to watch it, and just be like at the end to be like, yeah, that's, there's so many quotable parts. It's just really fun. Yeah, I don't know. Not much else has been going on really. I don't know. I have my sister's now a teenager, which is fun. So now there's 3 teenagers living in the house. I am kind of in my own little D&D group just to keep me busy. I started up a group with it's me, Aiden's boyfriend, Alex, and my brother. I think Aiden's brother's now in it too, and I think that's it. But right now Stuart's doing a campaign, and I'm doing a Shadowrun campaign that I am psyched about. Like, I bought a notebook, like a comp notebook, specifically, so I could just write ideas, and it's like I made a map of like the world, and I'm so like each one of these things are cities, right? The like shapes, and then there's spaces in between cities that are slums, and like, yeah, it's all about, it takes place in Russia. It's Shadowrun, so it's about class warfare and like the evil companies and stuff. It just fits really well. And it's the company's Evotech, so if you know anything about the lore, it's basically like genetic manipulation and cybernetic enhancements. So the company, like, yeah, I don't want to ruin anything and tell you guys right off the bat, because I kind of want to write it out as like an actual story, but I'm really excited about it. I keep saying we're going on 8.5 minutes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't know how I am social standing right now, if I'm ready or not to like rejoin you guys or do anything, but the point of this video is basically just to let you know I'm here, not dead. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, which is good. My medicine's working. I'm probably going to give it another week or so before I try to hang out with you guys again, or talk to you on a regular basis and stuff, like maybe join chat again. I don't know. I just know that I'm getting better, and right now, what time is it? It is almost 9 o'clock. I know Tayshawn went into surgery probably about 5 hours ago, almost. I don't know how he's doing. I hope he's doing good. I'm not really tight with Tayshawn like everyone else is, but it's still like, it was a big, like, whoa, what the fuck kind of deal when I heard. And just like, Tayshawn, when you watch this, just so you know, excuse the language, but you are a badass. Like, you were a badass motherfucker, man. Like, if you come back from this completely fine, you were top dog. Like, I swear to God, you're, you you got to come up with some like insane story on how you got like scars and shit. Like, I hope you're cool, man. All right, so my phone just went off. It's just Twitter. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's basically it. So, hope you guys are doing well. I'd be interested to see Arthur. I'd be interested to see your musical when it's finally completely finished. Um, Noah, it was cool seeing you the other day at school. We're just like bumping into people a lot. Derek, take it easy in college. Like, I'm not there, so I can't give you any advice or anything, and I certainly can't give you any academic advice. But if one thing I've found out throughout school in general and throughout my short time adulting, it's that organization really is key. And I know that you're an organized person, but your head can get disorganized. So you just gotta really kind of take a step back every once in a while and just take time for you. Even if it upsets your other plans, you just gotta make time for yourself and just plan it out so that way you can take a breather and think, what do I gotta do next to get me where I want to be? And that's basically, I realize that's like the pot calling the kettle black because I don't do that very often. But when things get extremely bad and I know that I'm at like my wit's end, I'll take a day off school. I'll do something. The other day I took a day off work. It was like the best day ever. But just like do what you got to do. Take a day to chill out and get your stuff together, so that way you can do what you want to do. Um, Devin, I'm sorry you're still in Florida. I hate Florida. I've never been there, but from everything I hear it's terrible. So I hope you're having a good time at least, and I hope that you are really proud of the size of the ears that you pull, because they're really impressive looking and they make me hungry when I see pictures of them. Um, yeah, I don't know. I hope everyone's cool, chill. I don't know if Josue said he was gonna be making videos on here, or I think I saw Josue saying something. I don't know. I miss Josue too. I miss everybody. I don't know. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Hit me up sometime whenever you want to talk about it, anything. I'm generally up until like 2 a.m. every day because that's how I do. But yeah. See you around, guys. Now, if I can only, I'm using like the actual Movie Maker to record.